Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jean. As you all know, I'm with AWC Home Care, one of the home care company that is kind of different from many other home care company due to the quality of the service we provide. As you all notice, one of the journey I've been going through is talking to some of the client who received our service in the past for themselves or their family members, talking to them and see what they think about what we're doing. Um, so I'm not the one coming here and tell you guys. So today we have the pleasure of being with Mr. Lou. Mr. Lou used our service, and I want him on his own word saying what he thinks about the service we provide, and why he thinks the service is quality. He actually wanted me to come here and meet with him because he felt like it was very important for him to talk about what we do so other people are aware of the quality of the service we provide. Mr. Lou, thank you again for the opportunity, and I'm gonna let you talk to our viewers on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram. I'm gonna let you talk to them and tell them what do you think about our service and why do you think other family should take advantage of our home care services.
Okay, thank you very much, Gene. I'm Lou Bose, and my wife Jean was diagnosed and operated on for glioblastoma multiforme, GBM, which turns out to be it's non-curable cancer, brain tumor. Life expectancies, I was told, and hit the floor like a punch in my stomach, 18 months, and that was in December of 2015. She proceeded through all the chemo and radiation, and was doing quite well. We put her into care of the Duke Tumor Center, which did a very good job also, besides our local oncologist. Unfortunately, in January of this year, 2017, she had a seizure and was in the hospital for about eight days. Unfortunately, the outcome was she lost her short-term memory, and I knew that I could not leave her alone. I wanted to keep her at home. I could not leave her alone. And one of the things I found through all these now 18 months of being a caregiver is in the hospitals, the social workers are really very good. They support the family. So I was sitting with the social worker at the hospital, and she suggested that Jean's organization had been getting some very good reviews, and she gave me the telephone number and recommended I give him a call, which I did. So it started out that I was trying to do all the caregiving, and 2 days a week I would have some of his caregivers come in so I could run the errands and go to my doctor's appointments and so forth. Well, unfortunately, in March, she had another seizure and things turned really bad. So I texted Gina a call, a text at 7 o'clock this Sunday morning, and he called me at 8 o'clock, and he said, let me work on it. And I had his first caregiver came in at 11 o'clock in the morning. I was astounded. That was fantastic. And Eva was one of the ladies that worked right through to the end, and she was marvelous. So she came, and so that was the first of 24/7. So all the ladies, I think what I'd like to say about them is they really had a heart. They were compassionate. My wife became very soon bedbound, very difficult, needed assistance on all phases of her personal care, and these ladies were marvelous. Equally, they were very concerned about me. I'm kind of a type A personality. I get stressed easily, and they could see that, and they would come and talk to me, and one of the exercises I do is swim. They'd say, Mr. Lou, why don't you go take a swim? You need to get some stress out of your system. And so, and they would pick up things. They would do washing, especially around the care of Jeannie, and dishes were put away. I mean, it was the light housekeeping things, which is just very, very helpful. We had finally had to have hospice, and that was in the end of March, beginning of April. So I think we had hospice probably for about 4 weeks, but they brought a bed in. I wanted to continue with WISPA care. These ladies were just doing such a good job. So hospice just provided the occasional nurse that would check in on things and provided drugs and that sort of thing. So it continued on, and these ladies were right with us right to the very end. It was 12 o'clock noon on Friday, Good Friday the 14th, when my wife passed. So I have only great things to say about the service that they provided, the care and giving that they had, and I would highly recommend Jean's services.
Well, thank you very much again, guys. I always like to have my client talking about the service we provide, because I think as far as the leadership in this company, when you have issues, how was it? Is that if you ever had an issue, or if there are changes in the condition of your wife, when you get in touch, what was the communication line like?
Oh, it was very good. Jean was always texting me, seeing how things were going. I did some pretty complete reports after each medical session, so he knew what was happening from the regards of our oncologists and that type of thing. But he would, whenever a change seemed to be occurring, he would personally come over and check on the situation, and would just make any changes that were necessary, and very attentive. And he himself, Gene himself, is a nurse practitioner, and so very qualified to understand these situations.
Well, thank you very much, guys. As you know, I'm a family nurse practitioner, and when I have my client, it's besides just the home care services, I'm also around to answer their questions. Any type of questions they have, I support them. And again, if you need any help, if you know you have a family member or a friend who needs care, as you guys know, I've been going around and do free evaluation for seniors. So just let us know. Our number is 678-696-9905, AWC Home Care. This is the home care company that is there for you, and we are very quick. If you call me, we'll be there within an hour. You should guarantee a caregiver. Thank you again, Mr. Liu, for the opportunity.
Gene, thank you.
And we know.
Thank you for all your help and your very qualified caregiver's help.
I appreciate it, and you know we're there for you. We'll continue to be there for you. If you need any help, you let us know. Our website is awchomecare.com. Thank you very much, and you all have a great day. Thank you, Mr. Liu.